interesting microphones in the last, like, 7 minutes. Yeah, just the most eclectic.
Yeah, everyone's got a different setup.
Everyone's got, like, different microphones. It's good. That's good.
That's an interesting.
Yeah, that really catches my attention.
It makes me want to poke it. You know what I mean? I just want to poke.
Right,
okay, let's not go there. all right, now.
Settle down.
Misner, take it down.
Can you tell us about any, now that you're actually filming in LA, can you tell us about anything memorable, scenes that you filmed that you say, yeah, you could only do this in LA?
Oh, we could only do this in LA?
Yeah.
My house.
Yeah, your house was amazing.
In Granada Hills was made by a famous architect.
Yes.
What was his name?
Frank Lloyd Wright.
Nope.
No? All right. That's just the only architect I can think of.
Anyway.
Madonna.
Yep, that was
Madonna
it.
built
That was
it.
it. That was
And,
it.
no, it was a beautiful house.
It was gorgeous.
Like this amazing, like you saw the
in
mountains.
Granada Hills, right?
Yeah,
Is that where it was?
Yeah, and it was
there was
like
these cypress trees and these mountains,
Right,
and
yeah.
you were out there doing some crazy acting.
I was doing some acting.
It was good stuff. It was good stuff.
But yeah, I mean, you know, a lot of my scenes actually were in the studio.
Yeah.
So I didn't have a lot of
the retreat.
The retreat. We did do a whole retreat, which is not really LA, but it's like we had this beautiful retreat that we sort of created, and there's a lot of dancing in the show this season. A lot of dancing. Yeah, that's surprising, right? It's the most dancing in a show about a psychic that you're ever going to see.
Yep.
Probably. There's a lot.
Oh, I don't know if we can compete with that.
Wait, which one?
Psych.
Oh, they had a lot of.
Fake psychic.
Yeah. Well, you never know. This. Yes, but I enjoy working in LA. It's always fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it's good.
I mean,
I like New York too. I mean, you know, it's.
You live out there?
I live here.
We
both live here.
Yeah,
okay.
we both live here. We're the
here.
New Yorkers of the group. And David Zayas.
Yeah.
A lot of people here. It's a busy city.
Yeah.
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 Just excited for us to see second, you know, without giving too much away, obviously.
I'm excited about two things. I'm excited about this guy's journey on the show. I think it's pretty exciting. I bring him in to the fold, to Charlie and to Linda, and then he has a really interesting journey. And I'm also really interested in the backstory of all these two that I'm sure they talked about a little bit more this year that they've introduced, which is super
I think
exciting.
they peel back the onion a little bit,
Yeah.
see flashbacks to see, you know, and then my character comes in and really challenges Charlie and sort of confronts him on certain things.
And he's so good in the show.
Oh,
you
thanks.
guys. He's so good.
And you know, there's a kind of, I'm also a psychic, or supposedly a psychic. Maybe I'm not. And Charlie thinks he might be, and so there's a kind of thing there that I think is an interesting story, and a competitiveness, but also like I'm trying to bring him into the fold, and he's resisting a little bit that. So
I also think the doll is really exciting.
the doll gets used a lot.
A lot. Did they tell you about the doll? Okay. We won't talk about the doll.
Oh, you can talk about
They actually gave us advanced screeners for some seasons. Of,
So
How many episodes have you seen?
I just saw the first one. I don't want to say too much about it.
Right, exactly. It's hard to
I haven't
it's
seen
hard
that.
to have a
Yeah.
conversation
Have you
with you
seen the
guys.
first one?
Yes.
You have?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the first one.
Yeah, and the second one actually. And the doll is in there. The doll is in there.
I haven't seen it. No.
Yeah.
I'm like you guys. I'm just waiting to see it
Patiently.
patiently. Not that
Important to keep, you know, the show is very smartly, you know, written in a way that it brings a little bit of humor to break up the tension and a lot. How important is that, like going forward, you know?
Was that a sneeze?
Shit, I don't know, but I think it was a scream.
Was that a real sneeze? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm a little.
She's okay. No, say that again to us. The humor
The humor in the
is
show.
essential. It is essential.
Yeah, I think so.
I would say, because if you don't have, I think it's Lori Moore talks about that, doesn't she? That when you open up a heart and you laugh, you can take them anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't get that laughter, it's hard to actually care about them enough to let them fall, you know? I think it's Lori Moore.
I don't know. It sounds good though.
It does, right?
Sounds super smart.
I know it.
Super
Good
smart.
faking it. I'm a Dumbelina, after all.
No, I agree. I think that the humor actually there's an absurdity to the show as well.
Yeah.
It just kind of goes into this absurd, heightened place, which is kind of fun.
Fun to play.
Although you can't play that, and you can't, like when we're playing it all, it was real, and then you watch, and I saw the trailer, and I was like, oh, there's a stylisticness to this that that fits really nicely with the darkness of it, and an absurd, it's like 2 feet off the ground a little bit,
Yeah.
So it's kind of nice.
As a follow-up question, our website is ageofthenerd.com.
Age of the Nerd?
Yep.
Okay.
To explore all the nerdy side of things.
Uh-huh.
So if there's something we'd be surprised that you guys each nerd out about.
Antique Roadshow.
Me too.
Really?
Yes, I love
I'm sort of a little bit.
Roadshow.
Here's the 2 things I nerd out about, which are kind of weird: Antique Roadshow and the Great British Baking Show.
That I don't know. I only know.
Oh my God,
Antique
you gotta
Roadshow.
watch the Great British
Really?
Baking.
Okay.
Totally.
I'm in. I'm in.
Great British Baking Show is, let me just say it in the most provocative way I can. It's British people baking. What is more fun
What do you think
than
of the
that?
host?
British people
Let me think.
baking. No, they're baking
Pneumonia
flans.
is
No. Here's the thing. You think, oh, that's probably like
When
really
I got
dull.
strep that
but
one time.
you care about these people. It's like shut up. It's like basically like you care about these people, and then when they don't make their flan,
Are you sitting there like,
way,
please
literally,
rise, please rise?
I have cried. I've watched it and been like, but she was so good, and your flan was, she's so talented.
So how did you take the host?
That's
when the host leaving
hilarious.
the show?
I hated it. I'm really upset. I haven't been able to watch the next
Wow.
season.
Did you sleep over it?
Wait, they switched hosts?
Did you sleep over
They
it?
switched
Yeah, I'm not doing. Me and my wife watch that show, and we literally we're like, it's like time for British Baking Show, and we get in bed
Oh my
and
God,
we
I
watch
love
the
you.
Great British Baking Show.
I love
This is why
you.
we're not having enough sex, because we keep watching. We're just
The British
just
Baking
watching
Show.
the British Baking Show. Anyway, that's what I nerd out
That's
on.
brilliant. Well, I don't have cable. I have like 6 channels, and I made
have
my
cable?
No, I made my own rabbit ears with.
Wait, are you living in 1983?
Yeah, I made my own rabbit ears with copper wire.
Wait, what? Come
yes.
on.
So there you go, nerd out on that.
Hulu has a lot of the shows on network shows. So.
See, there you go. And
Do you have a black and white TV?
I don't have a black and white TV, but I do still get my Netflix through the mail.
Shut the front
Yes,
door.
I do, and I don't have a computer.
You don't have a computer?
Nope. Yeah, you're
Wait, I
just
didn't know you were
learning
this
all
granola.
Yeah, I am.
I didn't know you were this.
super-
Do you live in a house?
Yeah.
How did you watch your show?
They gave me a link and I watched it on the phone. Yeah.
Shut
It was a little
Is that
small.
true?
Yes, it's
I
true.
just learned something about you on camera right now. Live.
That is
You don't have a
Georgia.
computer?
No, I don't.
Is that on purpose? Because you're a TV star. You can afford a computer.
I'm a little bit afraid of computers. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a Luddite. Yeah.
This should be.
I'm maybe a
Comic-Con
lot
is
of
the
bit of a
place for you,
Luddite.
by the way.
There you go. Right?
This
They'll
is the
teach me.
place.
By the time I leave here, I'm going to be a pro.
No, this is where they're going to kick your ass. Beat the shit out of you.
Get a fucking computer.
They're not going to teach you anything.
That's
They're gonna be like,
hilarious.
she's a witch! She's a witch! Burn her at the stake!
No, I admire that a lot, actually.
I'm not on Facebook.
Oh, you do
Twitter,
not.
I
Instagram,
do a little
nothing.
bit.
No, a little bit, I do
A
too.
bit.
I do.
Because I have like a
Because it's
smartphone.
like-
I want like a flip phone, but it's, I
Yeah,
can't go
see?
back now. I've already
I
crossed
know.
that point.
You've crossed the bridge.
Yeah.
You've crossed
Yeah,
that bridge.
I
There's
took
no
a long
going back.
time.
I'm done.
You either don't get on the bus.
Yes.
But once you're on the bus.
I'm not on the bus. Say
I
I'm
know.
not on the bus.
Once you will get on the bus
You think
eventually.
so?
I think you will
I don't know.
eventually.
I might just be in the garden, growing and see me on the
I didn't know
baking
you
show.
were- I didn't
I'll
know
develop
that-
an accent.
I can't believe that the Great British Baking Show is going to be perfect for you because it's like grown people who are like, I make trifle and I made a wedding. You know what I mean? Like it's like grown people making cakes.
I love that
And
they're
that's what
like
they do.
grown people. That's a part of the
Yeah.
conversation.
They're
grown people
They're
who
grown.
do it.
They're grown.
They're not little.
They're not little
Not
kids.
little kids
No,
doing
it's
this.
like adults. No, it's really good. Really, it's too bad. You can watch it on your phone, but it doesn't have the impact when you see the the
Okay.
finished.
Is it on Channel 13? I
the
get Channel
eclair,
13.
and it's
No,
called
it's not on Channel
Glory.
13, right? Okay.
No, it's on PBS.
See, so I can get that. That's one of my channels.
Yeah, but I think it's
my channels.
you got to go back and watch. It's
Okay.
like 10 seasons.
All right.
Anyway, all right, we're done.
Oh,
Thank you, but that was a good
Thanks,
chat.
you guys.
Thanks a lot. We learned a lot as well.